Alright guys, well, I officially have another I'm gonna move you guys up a little bit. Another very long collection. And that collection I'm talking about is my books. That is insane. Let me get a sip of pop real quickly before we start. I never thought in a million years that I would have a collection that is literally beating my DVD collection. I'm gonna actually put you guys up here, do a little bit of some parkour. Here we go. I never thought that my collection of my books will be bigger than my DVD collection. But let's go ahead and get right into it, because this is going to be a long one. I dug out all my books from my childhood, from recent, so let's get right into it. If you guys don't like religious stuff, then probably skip ahead, but I have religious books. As you guys know, I do suffer from depression, anxiety, and ADHD, as well as attention deficit, so I have a lot of books that help me with that. Since I am homeschooled, I will probably show you guys those last, since those are the most boring, but let's go ahead and get right into it. So, I guess we'll start off with a, I don't know why I have this in my collection, to be honest. I think I bought this like a very long time ago. But we have Roblox Master Gamer's Guide. I have absolute no idea why. I think I got this at a garage sale like a couple days ago, and I just kind of wanted to kind of collect it, you know, for collector purposes. Yeah, so pretty cool. And this came out in 2000, I don't know, probably 2016 maybe. Pretty cool though, pretty cool thrift find. Next one that we have is a childhood one. I Am Not Going to Get Up Today by Dr. Seuss. And this one is very dirty, but yeah, look at that. Oh my word. You guys hear all that? Yeah, this one's been... So this one came out in, I don't even know, but this is yeah, bro, my ASMR might be coming back. Okay, anyways, this is the back there. So this is a pretty cool book. I have no idea. I don't remember having this book as a child, but I think it's a pretty cool book. So, Cat in a Hat book. The next one that we have is my favorite basketball player of all time. So we have a Who Was book. I like collecting these Who Was books. For some reason, my face, like when I go back, look, my face looks dark. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna get my remote real quick and change my lighting. Oh yeah, that's if I could find my dang remote. Holy moly macaroni. Dude, I have like 50,000 titles. Alright. Here you are, remote. Oh, we got books falling. It's alright. I'll get them later. Okay. So we're back. I'm sitting on a little bench thing here, but let's go ahead. Before we start anything, let's kind of get that bright. There we go. Here we go, guys. So after that, we have... I love the Who Was books. They were some of my favorites ever. So, I got the Who Was Kobe Bryant book. I pre-ordered this a long time ago, and I'm glad that... I haven't read through it yet, but I really like these books. They're very interesting. They're not that long. There's only about 45 pages, so yeah, I can go through this thing in about 20 minutes or so. I'm a very good reader. I read really fast. I mean, my full name is James Reader. I'm a reader, alright? As you can tell. Anyways. Next one that we have is this one, which is another thrift store find. This is Game On 2016 by Gamers. So, this is the exclusive YouTuber interview including Stampy. I grew up with Stampy. He was the crap back then. Like, I loved Stampy's videos. So yeah, this is a awesome book to have in the collection. So yeah, pretty cool. Here's a look at the book for yourself. You got Pikachu there. I know my best friend's fiance loves Pikachu. So yeah, that's cool. We got, I forget his name, but he's from Little Big Planet. Don't know his name. He's from Skylanders. That game died. But yeah, pretty cool. So I'll kind of give you guys a little bit of a flip through. Yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Game On 2016 on the back. You got some Street Fighter there. Pokemon. Pretty cool. So next one that we have is a education book, because if you guys don't know, I am doing homeschool. So we have Basic Math Success Workbook. I don't know. I've always had this like ever since I was in like 3rd grade. So I just kept it, you know. And there's even some stuff here filled out, I believe. Yeah, see, right here. I did fill some stuff out, but yep, basic math. Not even going to show you guys that, because you probably don't care about that, obviously. Here's another one that you might not care about, because it's math. Math workbook, 2nd grade. So yes, this is other crap from when I was in 2nd grade. I did leave my project in there from when I left off. So pretty cool. I do take a whole bunch of grades from 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I do a lot of them. So that's cool. Next one that we have is our first religious book today. So skip ahead if you don't want to hear anything about religious. But we do have a smaller version of the Holy Bible. This was a Dollar Tree find. This is more for the collection because I can't read a dang thing on here, unfortunately. This is kind of more for the collection. I do have a Bible, Old and New Testament, so I just really like this one, so pretty cool. Gotta have some Jesus in our life. We have Anxiety Relief for Kids. I told you there's going to be a lot of these books. But yeah, pretty cool. I do read this. I haven't read it yet. I don't remember this one, but pretty cool. Yep, pretty boring stuff so far. And, okay, so here we actually have a good, not a boring book that you guys probably care about, but the Bible isn't boring. It's one of the most educational books you can read. Definitely check it out. I thought something moved. But we have the graphic novel, I Survived Hurricane Katrina in 2005. I love graphic novels. Shout out to Lauren Tarshish. I don't know, but shout out to her because she makes really awesome books. I read these all the time. I love the graphic novels. I'm not really good with just words. I don't like those type of books. So graphic novels are so awesome. Here's a kind of little look at them. Pretty good book. I'm already almost done with it, so yep. Here is one of my favorite, he does YouTube videos. His name is Coyote Peterson. But he's one of my favorite, educational animal YouTubers. He has, he has a YouTube channel basically educating people on animals. So I got this one. I think I have all of his books now. But yeah, this one is The Beast of Bites. So this one's pretty cool. Here's the spine, and then finally here's the back. And this one actually has Be Brave, Stay Wild, Dare to Enter the Bite Zone. So this is a whole bunch of his, best bites, from snakes to the northern copperhead, which we have here in Kansas, which he did not get bit by the copperhead, obviously, but yeah, really educational book. If you like animals like I love animals, and you like YouTubers, go check out Coyote Peterson because he is perfect for you. Speaking of them, we have another one. This is Brave Adventures, Coyote Peterson. Front, spine, and then the back. So pretty cool. This one just kind of has words and a little bit of some pictures there. I left off, I read this 3 years ago or something, so I need to get back to reading it. But yeah, I have a lot of Coyote Peterson's books because he's very educational and teaches me. And we have another one. This one is Brave Adventures again, but this one is Wild Animals in a Wild World. So this one's kind of got more of that comic style feel to it, which is pretty cool. And look, here's a little bit of some pictures. Pretty cool. Next one that we have is Another religious thing, this one is a very good book by Gabe Porritt. I love this book so much. This is 90 Days to Becoming All God Wants You to Be. Very good book. I love this book. If you guys are just trying to get closer with God, this is a very good book. Gabe breaks down topics like you can hear God talk, how to get a miracle, how to beat worry, love dating relationships, when you feel like quitting, getting high, it's free, God is not in control. So, I love this book. It's so much. I love this. I read this a lot. I haven't read this one in a while. I will admit, I have not read this book in a while. I just haven't been reading a lot lately. Next book that we have is a entire pack, that is, of the Smile Sisters and Guts. I know this is more like targeted to girls, but I enjoy these books, these graphic novel ones. So if there are any girls out there watching and you like these books, comment down below. So pretty cool. We got Smile Sisters and then Guts. I read a lot of these in elementary school. I love the art on this one. This one's probably my favorite because purple is my favorite color. So we have Guts, Sisters, and finally Smile. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of show you what these look like. They're just kind of graphic novels, obviously. So yeah, I love this. I got this box set actually for like $25, which is a very good price. This usually goes for about $30 or something. So I think it was actually cheaper. I think it was like $16. So yeah, I got a lot of books over Christmas. We're gonna get into another. Actually, we'll get into religious stuff later. Here we have a original Diary of a Wimpy Kid book here. This was not mine, okay? I wasn't even born in 2007. I was born in 2009, okay? This is a OG. This one's probably the rarest Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. And you're like, whoa, Zebra, it's a normal book. Look at it. It's just a normal Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. What is so rare about it? Well, let me show you. If we open it up, coming soon, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Last Straw. That game. That book came out, I believe, in 2009. So this book is older than me. Yeah. So this is a really rare find. I got this at the local thrift store, so pretty cool. Next one that we have is going to be, this is going to be 30 Days Learning to Draw. I love drawing, so pretty cool. I'm going to start writing in a diary, and then I'm going to eventually, hopefully, make a book and stuff. Here's just kind of a summary. It just kind of shows you how to draw, stuff like that. This is kind of more targeted to adults, but I can follow along with that stuff perfectly. And here we go with another Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which is most of my collection contains. We have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the cheesiest special edition here. Here's the spine, and then here's the back. And yes, guys, the only difference for this one is, as you see, I might do a separate video on this. I think I've already done a video on it, but if you see the difference, number one, this is a paperback. Number two, this is a hardcover. But the cover's a little bit different, and then the actual paper is yellow. And every time you see the cheese, it's in color, as you see there. So that's the only thing that's different. And yeah, it's kind of stupid, but I'm a completionist, so I have to have it, obviously. And on the back, you just kind of have a piece of cheese there. Don't get the cheese touch. Okay, that was so corny. Never do that again, Zebra. Here is a religious book that is a very good book. This book is amazing. Probably the biggest book in my collection. But this is the action. Why is my TV always turned off? This is the Action Bible. Very expensive book. This was a $21 book. I know that might not be expensive for you, but for me it was. I got this at my local Sam's Club for a good price. I think I paid $18 instead of $21. But yeah, really cool. Basically, it's just the Bible, but with graphic novels. Because I'm not really a fan of reading books with, like, just letters. I think that's kind of boring. So, as you see here, here's a little look. So yeah, pretty cool. I love this book. Very good book. Definitely pick it up if you are a Christian. Alright, next book that we are going to take a look at is some more childhood books. I actually had this book before, but I had given it to a good local, I had given it to a friend of mine, because he's a big fan of this YouTube channel. As in 2016, he came out with this book, I believe. I remember this book actually being in the book fair, You guys know I'm a huge Stampy fan. I'm not as much anymore because I've obviously grown up, but I was a huge Stampy fan. And this used to have been on our book fair, I think it's like 2015 maybe, 16. So, this is not the exact book from when I bought it in elementary school. I recently got this one for my birthday last year because I just kind of wanted that nostalgia. But here it is. It's not that rare of a book. You can find it on Amazon. Pretty cool. I even got a Stampy shirt as well, but this is actually, this kind of teaches you actually how to make videos and stuff. So I use a lot of these things here on how to create my content, my gaming content. Go check out my gaming channel, which is just kind of wrestling games, but you know, use it for whatever you can. Stampy just seems like an amazing guy. But anyways, next one we have is another boring book. This one is Dyslexia Wrestling with an Octopus. 10 tips to help your child. So this is one of those health books that I read a lot because obviously I have to have these to be healthy. Sorry about my dad. But he's over there dying in the background. Are you okay? Yep. Alright. Anyways, yeah, boring book. Here's one that I'm kind of sad because it kind of got smashed when I was collecting these. Oh, there we go. It's kind of back to normal. But I had to pick up the I Survive collection. Come on. So I picked this one up here. The I Survive graphic novel. It comes with all of them, I think. I'm still missing a few of them, but I have to have all of them eventually. This one comes with Attack of September 11, 2001. Shark Attack of 1916. The Sinking of Titan in 1912. That's my favorite. I actually read this book when it first came out. I bought it right when it came out. And everybody in my school was like, yo, you got the book already? I was like, yep. But here's a look at them. So here's the Titanic one, which I read fully. Very good book. If you haven't read it already, read it. I love the Titanic. Titanic movie is one of my favorites as well. The Shark Attack, which I haven't read yet. And finally, one that I have read. The Attack of September 11. I partially read that one, but not fully. And let me make sure that this, yeah, alright, we're good. So let's kind of throw these back in here. And I got this for a good deal. I think I got this for $19 on Amazon. So, pretty cool. It was another Christmas gift. Because I had a lot of money for Christmas that I just went ahead and used on these. And yes, guys, I was not collecting movies at that time. But here's another one that's girly, but I love. We have The Babysitter Club. And this has 1 through 6 of the volumes. Volumes. Yeah, volumes, zebra. Bro, 1 through 6 on the books, so pretty cool. I have read The Babysitter Club, Boy Crazy Stacy. I have read Christie's Big Day, and then I've also read The Truth About Stacy, and the rest of them I haven't read yet, but here's a little cover. This is a nice box set of them. I guess that's the spine, whatever you call it. There's the characters on top, bottom, and then this is the other side. And then, oh, no, that's not the other side. This is the other side. So let's go ahead and show you guys kind of what you get in here. So, first one you get, The Babysitter Club Christie's Big Day. Dawn and the Impossible 3. Claudia and Mean Janae. I don't know how to say this word, but I've read this one as well, actually, I remember. Mary Ann Saves the Day. The Truth About Stacy. I believe this was the very first one. Christie's Great Day. Or Great Idea, sorry. And then I read this one when it first came out. Boy Crazy Stacy. So, I love this one. I read this one a lot, like on the summertime, you know. Right now is the perfect time to read it because, number one, school's going back. I hope you guys are going to enjoy your awesome school year. Man, time has flew by. I can't believe that we are already going back to school, man. That is absolutely... That's insane. I'm just going to kind of mix and match these right now. I don't really care at this point. Just going to kind of want to make sure I don't bend this over. Pause. That sounded... Don't take that out of context, please. Y'all know what I meant, right? Alright. Put that one in there. Come on. You'll go in there. Come on. There we go. Got it in there. So there's the Babysitter Club series. Alright. We're not even done, guys. Next one's another religious one. This one's another one of my favorites to read. The Bible Made Easy for Kids. There's the spine. This is another Sam's Club purchase. And yeah, this is kind of just talking a little bit more and how to understand it if you're young. Because I know the Bible is very hard to understand. Well, for me it is, because I am obviously, you know, not all, you know, not very intelligent with, like, you know, not a normal kid level on studying. But here's another one, Brain Quest workbook. Yep, another one for learning. Cool. Alright, now we get into the fun ones. So, I guess we'll start with this little box set I have. We have Raleigh Jefferson. We're getting into the Diary of a Wimpy Kid stuff, guys. And, we're not even close to being done. We have Raleigh Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Book Box. So there's the cover. I really like the orange. Purple and orange are my two favorite colors. So, very awesome. I've heard bad things about these books, but I have not got to read them yet. Specifically this one. But here's the first one, which I do have the other one too, which I'll show you later on. Spine, and then the back. I am only missing 3 Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, guys. So I'm going to get those soon, probably for my birthday. Also, I heard there's a new one coming out. And I've already pre-ordered it, so don't worry, y'all. That will be an unboxing coming soon. We have Awesome Friendly Adventures. You have nice picture there of Raleigh Jefferson. I've heard nothing but bad things about these ones, at least for the Awesome Friendly Adventures one. But yeah, I love this box set. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. Speaking of Wimpy Kid, we have another one. This is a book I heard a lot of good things actually about. This one is Diary of a Wimpy Kid Old School. So it's pretty cool. I guess I'll show you a little bit of it. Here's the kind of colors. Sorry about my dad. There's a picture there. My dad's over there dying. Damn. Alright. Here we go. We have some more childhood ones. We have Go Go, Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss book. And yes, there's a whole bunch of wear on there because I've had this book for years. It's kind of even torn up a little bit. But next one we have His Grace is Enough, which I've read about 1,000,000 times. Just kind of talks about, like, how when you pray and stuff, you don't have to worry because Jesus, when you forgive yourself, Jesus no longer remembers. So it's a really good book. I definitely recommend it if you're younger. And I still read it till this day. I guess now we will get into the Wimpy Kid book. Sorry. A lot of these have bookmarks on them because I just started reading them. I'm going to take them out, though, because I'm not going to read all of them at once, you know. But here we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid Hard Luck, which I've heard is an okay book, but I haven't read all of it yet, but it's so far decent. I do enjoy some of it. I do think some of the jokes in it were funny, but it is kind of a forgettable book. And here we have one of my favorites. This is actually my favorite, honestly, out of all of them, because I just love the winter vibe. Obviously, Christmas being my favorite holiday ever, and Halloween, of course. We have Diary of a Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever. I just like this one because basically Greg Heffley's just trapped inside and he has to find things to do. And I just love that. That is just so cool. My TV keeps on turning off. I'm going to punch this TV. No, I'm not. I'm joking. But I guess I'll give you guys a little bit of a look at both of them. Pretty cool. And ow. And then I will give you a look at Cabin Fever as well. It's like a baby blue. I like the color for Cabin Fever. And they did have a movie. I don't like the animated ones for live action all the way. The next one is another one of my favorites. Actually, my favorite character, believe it or not. Pretty sure it's everybody's favorite, right? We have Kudos Loaded Diaper, Roderick Rules. I love Roderick. He's my favorite character. Easy. Man, he's not. He's annoying. Seriously, he's annoying. Every time I see him on the movie, I just want to punch his screen. He is so annoying. Anyways, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Roderick Rules there. This is one of the best ones that they've done, easily. Here's a little look. This one came out in 2008, I believe. Nice. And you'll see another Roger Rules one later. Here's one that my aunt actually gifted to me. This was actually technically the first Wimpy Kid book I ever gotten. That my aunt gifted to me. No, I lied. The first Wimpy Kid I got was Double Down, and I didn't even read it. But I don't have it anymore. I lost it. I don't know where the hell it is. I'm gonna have to get a new copy. But this was one that my aunt gave to me for Christmas a while back, like a long time ago, maybe 3 years ago. But unfortunately, I lost it. I don't know where the book was. So I was in Sam's Club, and you know where when there's like a whole bunch of clothes, there's like a book section. Yes, they had this for 30% off, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting it in my collection. $9 is what I paid for it. So awesome price. My parents, by the way. So pretty cool. Here's the spine, and then here is the back. And then this is kind of just about like a road trip again, but a little bit of an artwork there. So yeah, I'm running out of room here. Sorry about my dad in the background. He's over here passing out. All right. Here we have the Mad Lib books. I have all of them. Not all of like the ones, but all the Wimpy Kid ones at least. So here is Mad Lib's second helping. I did do a video on these, so if you guys want to go check that out, you can. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a flip through. Here's a little... I have no idea how to play Mad Libs. I just got it for the collection. So, next one we have is Mad Lib's World's Greatest Word Game. So this might be like the first book and then Roger Rules colors, maybe. Pretty cool. And then here's the back. And then the next one that we have is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Another one I got at Sam's Club. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Wrecking Ball. I actually got this one on Amazon, actually. I lied. I got this one on Amazon. So yeah, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Wrecking Ball. I've heard this book was kind of okay, but I have not read it yet, so I can't tell you. I'm right now currently reading No Brainer, and I'm actually enjoying that one. So here's the little cover. And yeah. Next one we have is I have 3 versions of the first book. So this is the third one. And this was like the first book I got when I started getting more serious into the Wimpy Kid, and I wanted to collect all of them. I actually did an unboxing of this one before, so go check it out. It was kind of a corny unboxing. I was a bit of a squeaker back then, but anyways. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, this is based off of the movie, the cartoon, or the cartoony, like, version of the movie that's on Disney Plus, which I need them to have a DVD release, but unfortunately we're not going to get that. I love the artwork though, it's pretty cool. I just don't, the first one was really good, but I don't, just, the other ones were just terrible. Here's a little picture of the cheese there. The first cartoony one was good, but the rest were just horrible. That's just my opinion though. Next one we have is Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie diary. I have all of them now. So this is the next chapter based off of the Long Haul movie, which I'm not going to lie to you, is not the worst movie. I've seen all of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies besides the cartoony ones. I still got to watch them. I've seen all of them, and besides the cartoony ones, I've only seen the first cartoony one. And this movie was just okay. I could watch it. It's a movie I could watch and not suffer. But diaper hands meme, what? Like, that is so corny. The actors just are, I'm sorry. They're good actors, first of all. I'm not talking about their acting skills, but like, this does not look like Roderick. This looks like he's in freaking, what is his name? Greg looks like he's in 3rd grade, 4th grade. He don't look like he's in middle school. And then that kind of looks like Rowley. That's probably the closest that they actually got. Besides the mom. The mom looked pretty good. But yeah, here's a little cover of it. I really like the... Basically, it just kind of shows you guys behind the scenes. I do recommend reading these. They're pretty cool. So, yeah. We have another religious book coming into play. My First Read and Learn Bible. Here's the spine, and then here is the back. So, the story of creation. I'm actually going to have to read through this one. This one's kind of more for, like, very young children, like maybe 6 or 5. But I still want it in my collection to have, because I'll read it, you know. It don't matter how old a book is, or it don't matter what age it's suitable for. As long as if it's teaching you something, that's all that matters. At the end of the day. Famous quotes of Zebra by 2024. Anyways, here we have another Who Was book. And this one is Who Was Clara Barton. I got this one at Walmart. And my mom told me that she, I guess, invented like medicine and all of that. So I thought that was pretty interesting to learn about. And I'll definitely give this one a read for history. I did read one for history class, so pretty cool. Guys, we're kind of getting close, but here we go. Got another religious book. This one is Who Was Jesus? This one's a really good one as well. I haven't read through it yet, but I'm going to have to because it's a good one. My teacher recommended that to me, actually. Next one that we have is, let me get it. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. And this is the book. I actually heard the book was actually really good, because this was like the first book that they did a road trip on. And I like the orange. I think it's pretty cool. I guess I'll show you guys a little bit of a sneak peek here. It's kind of got that pacifier there. The little shark teeth, that scene. I actually did enjoy The Long Haul. I'm actually telling you straight up, I enjoyed it. It wasn't like the greatest movie ever, but it was definitely a movie that I could watch. But it definitely was not as good as the others. And it is not bad than the anime ones. The anime ones are worse, in my opinion. Next one we have is another one. This one is science. I love science. My favorite grade. Favorite class, not grade. What am I saying? The fascinating science book for kids, 500 amazing facts. So, I didn't order these books. My mom one day just got them all for me. So, yeah, I will read through this for Christmas. Christmas. I will read through this when school starts up, which I'm excited for. Because I do enjoy school a lot, actually. I might sound like a nerd, but I do. Here's another Christian one. I have a lot of like Christian books. We have the Children's Bible Stories for Bedtime. Pretty cool. Here's a look at the back, and then here's a little look at the spine. And I guess I'll give you guys a little bit of a look. Pictures and stuff. Pretty cool. Oh my word. Anyways, here we have 20th Century American History for Kids. There's like some weird soda I spilled on it, sadly, but it was only on the back. It didn't damage the inside. So yeah, really cool. I like the art on this one. This one's really cool. There's the spine, and then there's the back. Yeah, so I got that soda that I spilt, sadly. Here we have the book that I'm currently reading, but the one I'm actually reading is this one here. This one, yes, this is a bookmark. I have to buy a real one soon. I'm reading The Diary of a Wimpy Kid No-Brainer. Now, you might be asking, Zebra, why do you have two Diary of a Wimpy Kid No-Brainers? Because, for Christmas, my aunt went to Target. I already got this book I already pre-ordered it the second I heard it came out. So for Christmas, unfortunately, my aunt didn't know what I liked, so she thought that I liked Wimpy Kid, because she knew I liked Wimpy Kid, and so she got me this, and I was like, okay, well, that's kind of weird, but then I read only at Target, and basically what's different of this one is, when you actually open it, the one that you get on Amazon does not come with this one, so you get actual stickers in there of Greg, so that's why I kept this one. And this one obviously doesn't have that. It just has, if we flip, this one I got off of Amazon, and it does not have that. It just has this on the back of it. So that's why I kept this one, and I'm still going to keep the other though. But yeah, I kind of wanted to keep the stickers, obviously. Alright, next we're getting near the end here. Here's a book I actually, believe it or not, got for free. So, believe it or not, my aunt was taking her daughter to, her school, and it was nighttime, and it was like a reading, like, it was a whole bunch of classes, and they were very friendly. I'd never been to that school before, obviously. They were very friendly, and basically they were like, pick out a book, and I was like, wait, what? Do I have to pay for it? And they're like, no, you could just keep it. And I was like, what? So I was able to take home a book, and this is the one I picked out. I'm not that big of a fan of Star Wars, but it does look kind of like an interesting read. I did read a little bit of it, as you see there. And it is actually a pretty enjoyable book. I won't lie to you. I need to start watching Star Wars, I guess. We're getting to the end, guys. Here we have some more I Survived books. This one is my favorite that I've read so far, and this one is The Invasion 1944. I'm not going to say the real word because I might get demonetized, and I don't want that, but it just starts with the end, and it was a war, unfortunately, that happened, but pretty cool. I guess I could just say it. The Nazi Invasion 1944, I Survival book. Okay, YouTube, don't come after me. It's a book. Okay, I don't support them at all. At all. It is a book. Please, it's a history book. Don't go after me, YouTube. Please. But, yeah, I love this book. This was an amazing read. Very sad, though, unfortunately. A lot of stuff happened, unfortunately. Here's one I haven't read yet, but this one actually came out recently. The Attack of the Grizzlies, 1967. So I got this one as well. I have, like, all the graphic novels. I'm going to try to collect all of them. But, yeah. Spine, and then here's the back. And now we have some more books. So, we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. This is a really good book as well. This was a really... I've heard this is actually some of people's, like, favorite of all time. I haven't read it yet, so I can't really tell you, but I love the art. Very colorful. Snow cone, obviously. The movie is... No. Okay, my ranking Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. Okay, first one, easy. It's number 1. I love the first one. Second one is Roger Rules, and then third... Okay, so my ranking Diary of a Wimpy Kid. First, Roger Rules. Second, Dog Days, and then third, it's gonna be the first one, and then the fourth, it's gonna be, what's it called? Fourth is going to be the animated version of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the first one, and then the fifth is going to be Long Haul. And then the rest I haven't read yet, or I haven't watched yet, so I can't tell you, but pretty cool. Next one that we have is an older version of the do-it-yourself book. They don't make these anymore. I'm going to get a little sip real quick because I'm thirsty. Anyways, they don't make this do-it-yourself book anymore. This was another thrift store find. This is the older one from, I believe, 2009, I think. So, I had to pick that up for my collection. I do think that got a picture of Greg there. I do think that their address is in here, I believe. So, yeah, their address is in here, so I'm not going to show that. Maybe would you guys like me to do a video of me reading through their book? That'd be kind of funny. Have you ever had to change a diaper? They said yes and no. What does that mean? What? You can't just say yes, no. You have to say yes or no. And then they said it again for bitten by a person. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna do mine as well, my own version, and I'm gonna show you guys mine as well. But it might be embarrassing. But yeah, I got this at the thrift store. I guess their mom just, it is a female, by the way, because her name is Julia, so. I guess their mom was just like, my daughter don't need this anymore, she's grown up. So, thank you, I'll happily take it. Next one we have is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Getaway. Pretty cool, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys a little picture. This little spider. Here we have Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Take that receipt out. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Big Shot, which I've actually heard this is a very good book. It's basically just about Greg Heffley is forced to play in a basketball team. So, yeah, it's a good book, actually. I did enjoy it. I didn't read all of it yet, but I've actually read it, and it is a good book so far. There's the one there for Roman Reigns coming back. Or for Sketch. What's up, brother? That was not a bad Sketch impression. Okay. Anyways, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw. Next up. And we'll go ahead and show you guys the inside again. Oh my, this video has been so long. We're already at 39 minutes. So there it is. Pretty cool. And now we have some more movie diaries. I wanted to collect all of them I actually got this one, believe it or not, on Amazon. They don't make this one anymore, but I got it from a seller from eBay or something. They do not make this one anymore. But the one that they currently make now is the Wimpy Kid movie diary, where you have Greg touching the cheese with all of the cameras and stuff. This is the most recent one that you can just kind of buy. Excuse me, that you could just kind of buy right now. So I did get this one, but then on eBay, someone was selling this for about $8, and I was like, okay. So this is the original book that they first came out with. So that's pretty cool, and I'll actually give you guys a little bit of a kind of a comparison here. On the back as well, I can give you a little bit. Oh, as I almost drop it. To the back. So, pretty cool. Alright, we're getting close to the end, guys. Don't worry. I know you guys are suffering out there. Here's the one book that I actually have kind of completed a little bit. I do have my address on here, I think, so no I don't. Alright, thank God. So, yeah, I do. So, yeah, I have kind of completed this a little bit. I might just do a video of me reading through this, but this is the one that you can currently buy, the do-it-yourself book. I got this at Walmart, actually. I think it was a year ago, so pretty cool. This is actually mine. The other one was Julia, or whatever that woman was, that I got at the thrift store. And here is a book that I got in elementary school, I believe. This is a Dogman and Cat Kid, kind of like a graphic novel thing. I don't know, I kept it because I've had it for a long time. I think I've had it for at least 5 years now. And I thought it was kind of cool to have in the collection. I do kind of like the picture style of it. It's kind of like a comic book, which is cool. So yeah, I really do like that. The next one we have another gaming book. This one is All-Time Gaming Records. So we showed you the 2016 one earlier, but this is All-Time Gaming Records. We'll go ahead and kind of give you guys a little bit of a look here. We got It's a me, the Mario. Yahoo! Got Sonic. I don't know what he sounds like. Yoshi, Bowser Jr. there. Pretty cool. I love Mario. My goal is to collect all the games. Here we have Awesome, Friendly, Spooky Stories. This was the first Wimpy Kid book I got in a long time. Since I got the Deep End book a long time ago, like 4 years ago. I got this book a year ago, and this was actually technically not Diary of a Wimpy Kid related, but I love Halloween, obviously. You see the shirt here. Season's coming up, baby. I can't wait. So I got this one. Maybe I'll pop this one in. You know what? Watch Halloween 1, Michael Myers, and read this. Perfect night. I got an idea. So, got the Scary, Spooky Stories, Awesome, Friendly Kid. Pretty cool. So this is just kind of about random people. This has nothing to do with Raleigh or, Roderick or, any of the characters from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. It's just a whole bunch of random people. So, but I still like this book. I definitely will pop this on my lap and read it on a nice spooky evening on Halloween. So I love the artwork on it too. Next one we have is another one that I was reading for a little bit, but I kind of stopped and I need to read it all over again because I kind of forgot about it. But this one is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. This is all of the books. My goal is to buy all of them on day one. So I got this one on day one, and I also got No Brainer on day one. This one is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Diaper Overload, and this one is featuring Roderick and his band. I love this book because Roderick is my favorite character, so that's why I love this book. Got the little band note there, which is pretty cool, the guitar chip thing, so pretty cool. Loaded Diaper is his band. I mean, why did I say that? You guys are Wimpy Kid pros. And guys, we're getting close to the end. So we're going to start off with some Minecraft books. As you guys don't know, Minecraft is my favorite game of all time, easily. So we have Minecraft The Haven Trials. I got this one for my birthday because I got a huge Minecraft birthday. So really cool. Pretty cool Minecraft book. We have another Minecraft book. This is Minecraft Zombies. And this one's pretty cool as well. Another one that we have is, this one is the last Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. No, I have two more. We have Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Third Wheel. And I'll go ahead and kind of show you guys a little look. I've heard this book was actually bad as well. I think it's just kind of about how Greg Heffley is just kind of trying to basically try to find a Valentine, I think. I don't know. I haven't read it yet, so can't tell you. Here we have Roderick Rules, but this is the Disney Plus version. My goal is to get all the books, so I have to have this because I am a completionist, but it is technically the same book. This came out when the Roderick Rules Disney movie came out. And now, guys, we have finally 3 more books. Oh my word. And I have more, but they're all chewed up and they're just from my dogs. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start off with the last Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, and that is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Ugly Truth. Basically, this is just about how Greg Heffley is just he's finding out that he's, going through puberty more. So, yeah, very good book. Haven't read it yet, but I've heard good things about it. There's a little bit of a picture there, so cool. And now we're finally getting into the last. So we have a Babysitter Club, but this one is Babysitter's Little Sisters, Karen's Haircut. I found this at Sam's Club. It was on sale, so I was like, why not? Get it for the collection. Finally, we have a book that is going to be pretty rare, I feel like. I, unfortunately, in Oklahoma in 1995, I'm not going to say the real word, but, the B word that you use in Minecraft and it, yeah. Timothy McVeigh, unfortunately, he costed a lot of lives on April 19th, 1995 in Oklahoma City. So, yeah, pretty sad. I did go to the memorial. It was awesome here in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City is not a far drive from here in Kansas City, so I did go. It was awesome. But yeah, I just want to say rest in peace to everybody who lost their lives that day. And nobody should ever do that. That is so evil. I mean, unfortunately, Fortunately, he's no longer, with us anymore because he was, sentenced to, what. But I did pick up this book from the gift shop that was there, and this is 902. So I think this is the time that the disaster happened, and oh my, see, it actually shows some things that happened. This was way before the World Trade Center attack happened. So I wonder if maybe the guy got inspired to do it on the World Trade Center. I don't know. But yeah, very sad attack. And yeah, starting off with a somber ending there. But I'm happy to say, guys, that is all the books. 48 minutes and 18 minutes. 18 minutes, 18 seconds. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I have a lot of books, I know. If you guys want an updated collection, I've kind of stopped buying books just because I have so many. But I'll still buy books. Obviously, I've already pre-ordered the new Wimpy Kid book, so I'll unbox that once it comes. Just leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and if you guys like more collection videos, then comment down below what you guys think and what your favorite book of my collection was. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. And always remember that Jesus loves you and he will never forsake you. And God bless you all. God bless America. And peace